sweet. I have my brand new iPhone, so I'm gonna do this video with me here in the corner so you can see as I go through. I am at 6692 Newell Loop. I am in the Village of Newell. This is a 4-bed, 2-bath Hummingbird model that has some really cool features like this beautiful landscaping. I actually have that same agave in at my home. Block and stucco. The garage is bumped, so it's a 2-car garage, but they do have 4 feet of bump, and you have some extra space here. So let's go on in and take a look. And take a look at the neighborhood. There's Todd, the photographer, moving my car. He's going to do the drone shot. And we are just right around the corner from Franklin Recreation Center. I'm excited to take you on in, so let's go take a look. Then what's unique about this home, I gotta remember now, I'm in the corner here, has gutters throughout the home, and you've got this cool craftsman style door that I really like. This one has a retaining wall behind it, so you still have the element of privacy. Whoop, we got the homeowner there. I think he's gonna be shy. All right, so to the left, you have 2 bedrooms. My gosh, I can't even think now. 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. This is so weird, me looking at myself. 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. And the home is turnkey. It's $499. And I'm going to put the information about the bond and the CDD throughout the video. And you can see it's got tile shower. We have LVP flooring, quartz countertops. Hey, I'm getting text messages. And again, this is turnkey. I do love the doors. Now, you know, I actually ordered those doors for my home from Lowe's, and they all came chipped, so I sent them back. And I just kept my old doors. All right, here, so you're gonna lose me a little bit, I think, if I have to. Closet. And this is, the whole home has been painted, it's gray. And we have pocket door here for privacy. What's unique though here with this 4th bedroom is it's pretty large, and they have it set up as an office, and there is a closet. Now that computer doesn't stay. There are a few items in the home that I will identify that do not convey. Let's take a look at a nice big open floor plan. You see there's natural gas here because we are in we're in the Eastport corridor. Remember I said that in my last video. It's what I'm calling it. It's Eastport corridor. We're in the Village of Newell. Could have some blue accent wall, quartz countertops, big single sink. You know how I love that. Lots of storage. Can't do that. The phone's getting heavy, believe it or not. And they do have pullouts. Again, this home is coming turnkey. So if you're looking for a snowbird home and you don't want to have to go furniture shopping, this is the home for you. And you know how I feel about the big sink. You know what? I put my soap in there too sometimes. Pretty cool. High volume ceiling. Here we go. This hallway brings you into the primary bedroom and into the laundry and the garage, but I'm going to continue here. Dining room, separate space. The curio cabinet conveys, but the contents do not. So they're taking those things with them. And in the living room, that leather chair does not convey with the home either. And that will be in the notes for myself or your realtor, whomever you're working with. Of course, if you want to buy a pre-owned home, you know you have to have MLS and VLS. If you are looking for pre-owned homes, I do have a video about it. I want you to watch that just because you need to understand the process. A lot of people don't know that and they get stuck and then they call me, I didn't know, I needed to. You do. Okay, so we have laundry and big pantry, big pantry. Gonna open up. Lots of space. I gotta make sure this doesn't get too close to my face. So you have lots of space to store your air fryer, your crock pot, your Instapot. Bedroom, big tray ceiling. Now the bed frame conveys, but the mattress does not. So this is in the primary, that mattress does not convey. So you would have to get a mattress, but everything else stays. There I am. Nice big room, very open and airy. Again, LVP flooring throughout. And we have a big closet. Now, you've heard me talk about, I mean, you've got a lot of space in here. If you actually put some organizers in here, and the gentleman that did my home, Tom's Custom Closets, he did an awesome job. And I found him to be very affordable. You can quadruple the space in that closet. Okay, and the master, dual vanity sinks. Everyone wants to have their own sink. This bathroom has a Roman shower, a separate water closet, and it has a linen closet. I'll open that up. That's a lot of space, a lot of storage. You can see around the corner, you have the shower, nice big shower, and the toilet has its own room. Get this space here so you can see it. That's a lot of cabinets as well. And they're gray and the quartz is white. All right, now we're going to go take a peek in the garage. This is the laundry. You see they have the cabinet, and this is a really nice blue color. And the base in the kitchen is also this blue. I really like that. I like the difference in color. It's pretty cool. All right, let's, they're hiding behind the golf cart. So you can see this is a 2-car garage, but you can see the bump space that you have here. So you have extra, I don't want you looking at me like that. You have extra space here. There's an extra 4 feet of bump. So you could get, so they have this SUV and you could get 2 golf carts in here without a problem. And still have room for storage. Of course, we're south of 44 in the Eastport corridor, so there's natural gas. Every home has irrigation here. This home does have a whole home water filter and water softener. And my arm, believe it or not, hurts. All right, big, beautiful, look at that, slider out onto Lanai, and they have the paint. They painted that concrete out there. So this is not a veranda home, but it has that retaining wall and that fence. So you can't see, those are patio villas back there. They're not going to be sitting out there, so you can't see them. You probably won't hear them. There is room for a pool, and I do have a pool sketch from TD Pools. And they have this privacy shade. And they have some really nice landscaping out here. Let's go. Ooh, the neighbors are getting a pool. So you do have a nice outdoor area here. I'll just show. That's what you can do if you have the wherewithal and the cash. That's going to be nice, but you could do that here. You would have to move some of this, but you could absolutely put a pool in here if you chose to do so. All right. If you're looking for a home and you need a rental, you know I have Clara's Cottage. I do have a couple of weeks open in the winter, 2 weeks in January, and I have 3 weeks in March available. So if you want to come down and stay, of course, then from May until October, it's available. It's a side yard. You can see they have the gutters. All right, finish going around the outside. Ooh, that's the sun. They put some rocks along the side, and they have landscaped the home. So, you know, these are things that you would have to add to your home if you decided you were going to purchase brand new. You would have to spend that money. And if you love the home, it's already been done for you. That's the beauty of buying a pre-owned home. All right, everyone, thank you so much for joining me on this home tour of 6692 Newell Loop in the Village of Newell, in the Village of Florida. In the Villages, Florida. My name is Robyn Cavallaro. I'm a realtor here. I will see you next time.